Good morning. Saturday the 11th of May. It's just about 5 to 9 and you join us up in Inchurrel car park up in Kinlochewe. We're up back out in the Fisherfields. Well, I'm out with Frank again.
Morning.
The weather is absolutely amazing. Forecast is really good. So the plan is to go in and tackle 3 of them. Sgurr, Beinn Tarsuinn and the other one, Coire, Mhic, Fhearchair or something. Not quite sure about the pronunciation, but I think we've got a 7-mile cycle in, and then we're going to set the tents up at Lochan Fhada and then start walking for there. So I'll bring you back a wee bit later. Cheers.
Feeling bold, and somehow I know where I'm going. The first clear day of a cold grey year, and lo and behold, I'm all alone in the dipper on a stone, telling me this is its goal. So on I go off the road, don't stand on the toe, jack door in a hole. Ramble and roll, so what flies in the eyes again? I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. So what flies in the eyes again? I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow.
Hello, that's 25 to 1, that's us. Tent's all set up. Just fired everything inside the now. Not a bad place to camp here. Lovely Lochan Fhada. So Frank's just chaining the bikes up. I got a puncture on the way in, couldn't make it up. Just going to have to deal with it later on or tomorrow morning. Need to get up onto these hills. So we're heading up that kind of gully. You can see a path just to the right there. Brings you round up onto Beinn Tarsuinn. That's us. We've gained the height at last. Not through that heather bashing there and boggy and whatnot. If we'd have continued on up, it might have been easier coming in, but the GPS was alarming as if we were going to be the wrong direction. So like I say, we ended up doing a bit of heather bashing, but anyway, we're up here now and that's our first Monroe up on the left there, and Beinn Tarsuinn. So we're just heading for the Mullach, just in the middle of Beinn Tarsuinn, and I think that's Mullach. What a view. See the bypass path kind of halfway on the second one there. So when you come back off of Sgurr you can come skirting round that way and down, as opposed to going back up for it. This is what we've got left here. It's just been a slow plod. We're getting there. That's us almost at the summit of the first one, Beinn Tarsuinn. Look at these views. Look at that Coire. Going out to Avagin, Ruckstack Moor. You're getting and Shallock. That's the Coire. Kinlochewe or some. Sgurr. That's our next one. You've heard the CMD, that's the CMF for Mullach pronunciation, so we'll go with that. Frank's just up ahead. It's a nice breeze, it's lovely. Come back down to Lochan Fhada there, tents are down there. But what a day. Anyway.
Well done, mate.
Well done, Frank. Nice one.
First one.
That's me had a bite to eat now, back up at the summit, the first one, just to take in the views before we head off it. I say, number 2 is up here. Looks an absolute beast. Really steep ascent, but I just need to take our time, and at least when you're up, that's you, summit's there. There's some Coire. Quite a drop as well. Oof. I'm going to let it fall down there. Oh, say hello to Frank. Just get the new mini drone up. I wasn't sure if it would handle the wind, but it seems to be okay. A couple of bodies. Top of the tennis court. It's a nice wee ridge walk. Come down after this summit. You can see the guy going across. A couple are there as well. Nice scramble along there. Superb. Mountains in every direction. That's us, just made our way down off the first summit, Beinn Tarsuinn, down through the boulder field there. Quite steep, but not as steep as number 2. So, see the path here. Start snaking round up onto the Mhic, and bang.
I'll catch you following up with this one.
So, without further ado, yeah, so I've reached the Mhic between the two tops here. Here comes Franco. That's looking back to the Monroe number 1, Beinn Tarsuinn. Absolutely stunning, amazing, fantastic, unbelievable. Anyway, this is going to be quite challenging, but anyway, on we go. quite impressive, the kind of rocky tors towards the summit. Very nice.
He roams in the moonlight, ragged dog near his side, away from the shade. The Roney owls and the eagles know his name. He was born in his home, a warm and happy home. Oh, the living takes its toll. Now he wonders if his body has a living soul.
So it says get all the kind of rocky tors, bouldery bit. Now it's just basically scree all the way to the summit, which is just up there. Boom. We're getting there, Frank.
Yeah, certainly are.
We are getting there. That breeze is brilliant.
Oh, that's great.
Really nice breeze. It is warm, but breeze is ideal. Anyway.
There's certainly no wee shelter there, but it looks like it's back there. Well done, mate.
Hey!
Number two! No, number two! Yeah, nice. That wasn't too bad actually, Brian, wasn't it? I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Yeah.
Hey, right, so is it summit number 2? That was like 2 hours between the first summit and the second summit. The views, I say, are outstanding. As Paul would say, fantasticals. So, maybe we're riding after this one, and that is the pool. You can see a couple of bodies up there actually. I think they're heading this direction. Head up onto Sgurr Beinn.
Your contact. It's all pretty cool.
And that's us, fed and watered, a wee energy boost. We have just left the backpacks other side the wee Lochan. And we are going to head up the path to Sgurr Beinn up here. As you might have noticed, there's not a lot of water sources up here and I've ran out, so I've resorted to drink my own urine. Bear Grylls, eat your heart out. I'm only kidding. That's Zero High 5 tablets, lemon and lime. Very nice they are too. But that's a look back to the second Monroe, as I refer to it as the CMF. So, anyway, without further ado, There's a couple of bodies up there near the summit. Let's go. So as we got up there in jig time, it was about 24 minutes or something for the Mullach, and this is us heading across to Monroe number 3 for the day, Sgurr Beinn. So I've done this one before. I was in with Tam and Dave, but we're going to try and do the 6 and the Corbett and the 5 Monroes, but the weather was absolutely horrendous and we had to sack it. Just approaching the summit, the first Monroe. As you can see, the conditions are lovely. So the views weren't too clever up here, but that's not the case today. We get an shallop in the distance there, just poking above the boulder field.
You
So-
don't want shallop around?
No,
Aye, that's a beauty.
I'll need to get that done too.
Number 3, a beauty! Great stuff. Oh no.
So that's us back down off Sgurr Beinn. So that's the 3 Monroes done. Still absolutely boiling, roasting, toasting. Now, rather than go back up over this second one again, there is, and we could see there was a bypass path traversing around the side. So now all we have to do is try and find it. So on we go. Aye, so we've managed to find a very faint path traversing around the side of the second Monroe, which is good. See if she can maybe back up here. To hell with that. Just need to tread carefully. That's us managed to traverse round about the second Monroe, Coire Mhic, whatever it is, which is way up here. So like I say, we've managed to find a path coming round there, traversing round. A couple of wee hairy bits, but nothing too much. So that's us back onto the main path. Start working our way down here, back out the way we come in, and then swing round, hang a left down that way, start a long walk out. Still nice, really nice, nice and cool as well there.
It's nice and cool, isn't it? It's nice.
It's good. So
It's nice.
we're
So
going
try
to
and get down before dark, eh?
try and get down before it's dark. Tents are up, get a beer cracked open, taste it now. Come on. Oh, what a beautiful sight that is. There's tents down there, just on the shores. Can't believe that this path is basically coming exactly to where we're camped, and we went away over that way and cut off at the cairn marker, started heading up, then cutting across, heather bashing. Bloody path was here all the time. Oh well, hindsight and all that. We're nearly there. So it's back. 7 hours. Just gone up 59 minutes. Almost 8 hours. How's that for a view down the loch? Absolutely stunning. What a place. Right. First things first, can of beer. Tootsie's in the water.
Where I'm going, I know fine well. Where I'm going, there's no sky. For a while, I was living. For a while, I could fly. For your sins, you keep on living. As I leave you behind, I'm a tree, although I'm hollow. I don't blow in the breeze. I was lost for a wee while. Now I'm home to say goodbye. It got cold and I was lonely. I was thinking I could die. So hold my hand for the last time as I walk into the sky. I'm a tree, although I'm hollow. I don't blow in the breeze.
Hey guys, I'll just very quickly show you the setup. I'm in my MSR Elixir and I have this piece of silver foil, my Thermarest Neo Air, the Kathleen pillow and my Ice Flame quilt, which should be warm enough for the night. So nice and cosy, plenty of room in the vestibule area. Got my bags and whatnot in there. Get this shut off. There's a lot of wee flies in the go. So we are just going to sit, chill, have a beer and just sit and enjoy these tranquil surroundings. So it's 11:45. myself and Frank, a couple of beers, wee fire gone, cracking wee night, brilliant day, absolutely fantastic. The weather was amazing, and the hills, the views, oh my god. But you'll get all of that in the video, so I am going to retire, and I will see you in the morning. Cheers. Good morning. It's 6:30, been up for about 10 minutes. So the breakfast is ready. I wasn't hungry last night, but I'm starving this morning. So it's chilli and rice for breakfast. Good sleep last night, out of that light. Very calm, quiet this morning. So I'm going to have my chilli and rice, let's say, and then the next thing, unfortunately, is try to fix a puncture on the rear wheel of this electric bike, which is not going to be fun. If it had been the front one, it had been shooty in. Anyway. This is all packed up, managed to fix the puncture, get the wheel back on the bike, so just a case of getting the gear loaded up onto the bike and head on out of here. But what a place, beautiful. So this is where the tents were pitched last night, so obviously no trace has been applied. So cracking trip. Another 2 Munros in the bag for me. We've done 3, but I'd already done Sgurr Ban, so that's another 2. So I'll probably not film much, and I'll maybe bring you back at the car. Cheers. That's us back at the car, ready to head for home. It was a bit of a nightmare there. Basically had to push the bike out. The tube had came loose and get wrapped around about the chain. Technical problems seem to follow me, but as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. So anyway, another couple of Munros in the bag, and if you've watched this far, thank you very much. I'll catch you later. Cheers.